Good morning. So it's 8:30 right now, and on Thursdays I have a pretty heavy load for classes. So today I just wanted to show you what it's like to do classes on campus, but all online during a pandemic. So first I'm gonna go ahead and go take a shower first. Now it's time to have some breakfast in the kitchen, so today it's just gonna be Pop-Tarts. So today we have a class in like 15 minutes at 9:30. So we usually have 4 classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I think just because of the circumstances with everything going on, one of my teachers has said that there definitely won't be classes today because kids are trying to move off and everything. So it's very chaotic for everyone right now, and there's no break in the classes or anything. We just keep going. So while tons of kids are being moved home or moved off campus somewhere, the classes online are just still going to keep going on. So we're going to go ahead and start our first class now. So I just pulled up my class, and then I'll find my time and then go over here and click join. And it's going to ask me to open up the Zoom meeting. And now we're connecting to the class.
Yeah, I think it's tough because there's such a wide range of reaction to it. And so some people are like, you have to stay inside, never go anywhere. And then other people think it's not real. And so I think the tension there also makes people angry, which kind of escalates. So
we just finished our first class, and now it is Thursday, almost 11 a.m., and this is the first week that Supreme is releasing for their fall-winter 2020 season. So I'm going to try to pick some stuff up and be able to flip it later to get some money and profit off of it. I'm so frustrated. Been on here for like 25 minutes trying to get stuff, and every single time I go to check out with something, it's either A, sold out, or B, what keeps happening right now is the payment keeps getting declined over and over and over again, and I have no idea why. I keep trying it. I tried it with a different card, and it's still getting declined. So on probably one of Supreme's best weeks ever of releasing stuff, where I felt like I could make a lot of profit and everything, I can't even get a single thing. Look at that right there. This payment has been declined by your card issuer. But it's just a few minutes until my next class, an entrepreneurship class, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the Zoom for that right now and start doing that class. So we just finished our second class. So from 9:30 to 12:45, it's 2 classes back to back with a 30-minute break in between. And also an update on the Supreme, I was actually able to get something. So I was able to get this black backpack and the card didn't get declined, which is pretty good because it was like number 3 on the things I wanted to get. But the thing I really wanted to get was this Verify tee, and it says select all the images with Supreme, and I thought that one was really cool. But that one is sold out pretty fast, especially in the color I wanted, which was black. But I know it is what it is. So usually right now I would have another 30-minute break before my next class, but today we don't. So I am going to instead head to the dining hall and go ahead and get lunch. So campus is starting to seem a lot more empty with everyone moving out. Just like over there at the parking lot right there, there's tons of people packing their stuff up in their car right now and leaving. So I got my food now, and I'll be honest, the process for this keeps getting worse and worse for getting food. Originally, you would go up and you would tell them what you want, and they put it in a paper container and give it to you, and you get as many paper containers as you want, and then you put it into a plastic bag. Then they switched that, and they no longer gave you paper cups. They gave you, or not paper cups, but paper containers. They now gave you plastic reusable containers. So the problem with that is they make you check out the plastic containers. So you usually only get one to check out. And that means that you have less space to put food in, since you only have one container now. But then they made it even worse, because now you go in, you tell them what they want, and they put it on a paper plate, and then you have to take that paper plate and take it over to a table somewhere and set it down, and then pour the food from the plate into your container. It just makes stuff more difficult, and it's really just wasting a lot of plates and all that. So every time I get back into the room, I take my mask off and then immediately come and wash my hands. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got. Some mac and cheese, beans, collard greens, and some chicken nuggets. And if you want to know my thoughts on the dining food and everything here, it's just okay. Like, it's not going to be the best food you're going to have in your lifetime, but like, it's not bad. It's not like a high school lunch or anything. Overall, it's just like pretty average, and you really just get the meal plan and everything because of the accessibility of the food. I also remembered that I have a salad in the fridge from where I got takeout for dinner last night. So I will be eating a salad with this too, since I wasn't able to get that much food. I also remembered that the Miami Heat playoff game was on, so I'm gonna watch that now. Yay. We won again. That puts us at 2-0. Meanwhile, the Bucks and the Lakers are 0-1 in the playoffs. So, I mean, I like our chances. I mean, this video is probably not going to release until like Tuesday, but we'll see what the record is there. Taking a look at outside my window right now, all the cars. Business school parking lot is completely packed. And up there is the water tower. But now officially I do have the apartment all to myself. So the roommate that was living in this room has moved out. There was nobody living in that room. So now I have a 3-person apartment to myself. 2 bathrooms to myself, a living room, and a kitchen. It's a pretty good deal. But now I've got an economics class that I have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we should be done with classes for the day. I think it's funny that I haven't even unpacked my phone charger yet, because I just use the wireless charger so often. So I usually don't eat in the dining hall, but I came to Lenore for the first time ever, and literally there's no one in here. So we got some salmon and broccoli, 2 chicken legs, and some black-eyed peas. It's so weird to see this place completely empty, especially at like 5:30. It's usually like so packed in here, and you can't find a seat at all. And now literally no one is sitting down anywhere. But I didn't expect to be even eating in here, so I didn't even bring my camera, so I'm just using my Google Pixel. So the main reason I went up to North Campus in the first place was to go to the student store to get a basketball. I just so happened to decide to go ahead and get food too at the time. Let's go play basketball. Just kidding, literally all the basketball courts are always completely full all the time. And I think that's why COVID is spreading the most. Like, there's literally not an hour that goes by in the day where they're not
completely full with kids playing 5-on-5 with no mask or anything, all on top of each other. And the only reason they left them open in the first place was probably for people to just play solo or with their roommate. And last time I checked, there's no 10-person roommate dorms on campus. So I'll be probably checking out basketball courts either early in the morning or either late at night when no one's around. I mean, if you want another reason why UNC failed with the reopening, that's it right there. Just too much ability to socialize whenever you want with anybody. I guess my apartment is big enough to play it a little bit, but it's kind of too loud. So it looks like now I'm probably just gonna do some homework. And boy, do I got a lot of it. So now it's like 10 o'clock, so this is usually the time where I work on one of my businesses. I've got like a bigger business focused around social media, and also I'm starting a clothing brand that's going to focus on helping small businesses and donating to small businesses. But also one thing I didn't include in today's video is that I usually do a workout like right after my two classes in the morning. After they're over, I either have that 30-minute break or the teacher doesn't have class. So then's usually when I do my workout. So basically I'll just do some push-ups, some sit-ups, and then I have tied some bed sheets to the top of the door, and then I will like lean back and pull myself up and just do a bunch of pull-ups. And that is basically my just daily workout, since the gyms aren't open and I don't have any weights or anything. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video showing you, what it's like living on campus during coronavirus. Everyone's got sent home and it's basically a ghost town. But I'm going to continue to keep doing videos like this, showing what campus is like and everything. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click the subscribe button, check out some more videos, and I will see you in the next video.